one day somebody does something unspeakable to someone else, to someone you hardly knew, and you do something about it because you can.
All right, guys, breaking news here. President-elect Donald Trump today on Monday confirmed he would declare a national emergency to carry out his campaign promise of mass deportations of migrants living in the U.S. without legal permissions. Breaking news from today. Overnight, Trump responded to a social media post from Judicial Watch's Tom Fitton, who said earlier this month there are reports the incoming administration is preparing such a declaration and to use military assets to deport the migrants. True, Trump wrote. Trump pledged to get started on mass deportations as soon as he enters office. On day one, I will launch the largest deportation program in American history to get the criminals out, he said during a rally at Madison Square Garden in the closing days of the presidential race. He went on, I will rescue every city and town that has been invaded and conquered, and we will put these vicious and bloodthirsty criminals in jail, then kick them the hell out of our country as fast as possible, says Trump. Already he's tapped several immigration hardliners to serve in key cabinet positions. South Dakota Governor Kristi Noem was picked to be Homeland Security Secretary pending Senate confirmation. Former acting U.S. Immigration and Customs Enforcement Director Tom Homan was named the Border Czar. I don't know if I'd want any title on me with czar. Homan previously discussed his vision for mass deportation, saying they would first concentrate on expelling criminals and national security threats. He didn't rule out deporting families together. Throughout the campaign, Trump vowed to mobilize the National Guard to assist with the deportation effort. Now, experts told ABC News such a move would mark a fundamental shift for the military, which does not normally engage with domestic law enforcement issues. Remember that. At times, Trump went further, suggesting thousands of troops from overseas be moved to the United States-Mexico border. There are an estimated 11 million unauthorized migrants living in the United States without legal immigration status. Removing them could cost billions of dollars per year, according to estimates from the American Immigration Council. Plus, mass deportations could have a broader economic impact by resulting in a loss of tax revenue and labor shortages. ABC News chief global affairs correspondent Martha Raddatz recently reported from California on the impact Trump's immigration and mass deportations plans could have on the American agriculture industry. Quote, if you took away my workforce, you wouldn't eat. If you go into the San Joaquin Valley and you start doing what you're saying, it's over. The country will stop, literally stop, because the food system won't move, said Manuel Cunha Jr., the president of the Nisi Farmers League. And I've heard that too, that if Trump follows through with these deportations and we move a lot of these immigrants out of the U.S., then it could impact our local economies, particularly in California. Like they said, San Joaquin Valley, where there's a lot of migrant farmers living and working in that valley on food transport, particularly fruit and vegetable growth and fruit and vegetable, transportation and moving the product, picking the product, so forth. Could affect the economy of California. Because the question would be, who's going to do the work? If there's no migrants to do the work, who's going to do the work?